Hello and welcome back. Once again, I am Jack of All Ops, and today we are streaming Rise of the RuneLords by Will Black. Just gonna allow for a little bit of time for everybody to start rolling in here. And in the meantime, hey, how's everybody been? It's been about a week. It's a brand new month. We got a whole new brand new set of games to play this month. And all that is actually below in my tabs. Alright. I'm gonna allow maybe 5 more minutes for people to get rolling in here. Actually, I should just take down my black screen real quick so everyone can see my wonderful logo. But yeah, once again, Rise of the RuneLords made by Will Black. It's based off the Pathfinder Adventure Path. This is the second installment in a 6-chapter game. And it's the note we are going to be starting the week on. But without further ado, I think we're actually going to be jumping right on in here. Ready or not. So let's go right ahead and get this show on the road. And again, if the game's louder than me, please, by all means, let me know. Let's see, just need to do maybe some minor adjusting here. Because, why? Because RPG Maker MV 1.6.2 hates OBS. I need to pick up Streamlabs sooner or later, but hey, that's a story for a different day. Let's see, where did we last leave off? We left off, we had just defeated Nualia in the basement of Thistletop, trying to summon a goblin god. Well, it was more like a big Bargus that, all good epic fights all the way around. And this week, we start with Chapter 2, and we're going to see what that's all about. Chapter 2, The Skinsaw Murders. Ooh, love the new lighting and atmospheric effects here. Love it, love it, love it! Ah! Whoa, there's bubbles in the water there. Hey, how's it going, Gold? Yup, clip clop, I'm going into a town. Or going inside. Another horrific scene. Just like the last one. This isn't goblins or miscreants. This is something else. We're out of our depth here. It's actually been a pretty fun week of work for me here. Sorry to hear it's been so long, but hey. Jack's got your back, my dude. We're gonna have a fun... Oh, that was an awesome scene! Ah! Nualia! Is that you? I heard about the fire in Sandpoint. I thought you were dead. What happened? I see. You should come with me. I would like you to meet my real father. He'll be able to help you. Darius! Springing up out of bed! Darius, are you alright? I had another dream about Nualia. The spirits are still speaking with you. What did you see? It was after the fire. She was in a large city and it had a giant bridge that went nowhere. That's Magnamar, the city of monuments. It's only a day's travel south from here. Perhaps we should investigate. I get the feeling the flame wants me to follow her there. I'll get it! Pardon my intrusion. I know it's early, but this is a most unusual circumstance. Sheriff Hemlock, what's going on? First, let me thank you again for all that you've done for Sandpoint. It's fortunate you've proven yourself so capable, because we've a problem, and I think you can help us. A problem I wish I didn't have to involve anyone with, but one that needs dealing with now, before the situation grows worse. Please, come in! Everyone takes a seat at the table. Put simply, we have a murderer in our midst. One who, I fear, has only begun his work. I'm sure you've heard of I'm sure you've heard of the late unpleasantness? How this town nearly tore itself apart in fear of the chopper's when the chopper's slayings went unanswered. I'm afraid we might have something similar brewing now. Last night the murderer struck at the straw mill. Struck at the straw mill. Yeah. Great job, Jack. There were 2 victims, and they're in pretty gruesome shape. The bodies were discovered by one of the mill workers, a man named Ebo Thorne. And by the time me and my men arrived on the scene, a crowd of curious gawkers had already sprung up. I've got my men stationed there now, keeping the sawmill locked down. But the thing that bothers me isn't the fact that we have 2 dead bodies inside. It's the fact that this is actually the 2nd murders we've had in the last few days. I'll come to you for help in this matter. My men are good, but they're also green. They are barely able to handle themselves against goblins, and what we're facing is now an evil far worse than goblins. I need your help. Someone who we both care about may be in danger. This note was found on the scene. It's addressed to Amiko. You will learn to love me, desire me in time as she did. Give yourself to the pack, and it shall all end. Your lordship. Kinda psycho, not gonna lie. This is not good. This note was found pinned to the sleeve of one of the victims with a splinter of wood. I feel as if it was left there perhaps to throw suspicion onto you or her. And while I certainly don't believe any of you had anything to do with this, I fear that if word of this note got out, the town's reaction may not be so understanding. Being that I like to avoid the general state of panic, I'd prefer if you kept the details of this investigation between you and I. Understood. Where do these murders occur? The first murders were 2 days ago. A patrol of guards were assaulted near an abandoned barn south of town. The assailant was obviously sick and insane, his flesh fevered, his eyes wild, mouth frothing, and clothes caked in blood. The guards subdued him, but when they checked inside the barn, they discovered mutilated bodies of 3 men. The second of the murders were at the sawmill in town. The victims were Katrine Vinder, the youngest daughter of Ven Vinder, and the proprietor of the local general store. There's a good deal of evidence at the scene of the crime. Please, come with me. I officially deputize a lot of you until time that we can put this case to rest. Please, take your time and look around. Come speak with me once you feel you are done investigating. Adventure log updated. You okay there? Huh, what? Yep, I'm just fine. Never seen anything like this before. It's my first murder scene. Say, do you guys remember me? Yeah, you were up on the wall during the goblin attack. Porkins, right? Oh wow, you remember! Not a lot of people remember an everyday guard, but I guess that's what makes you guys heroes. I'm sure glad you guys were there in the nick of time for the goblin attack, and for bringing down all those mercenaries that were riling them up. The sheriff has faith in you, and so do I. Thank the gods we have you guys on the case. Here, take this. I spent the past year saving up to buy it from Ven Vinder, but I think it'll do more good with you than me. Received a Mist Crystal. Very awesome. Whoa. Poor Katrine. She must have fallen onto the conveyor belt and gone through the log splitter. The only mercy is that she did not suffer. Her death was instant. Man, it's gruesome. We'd only just recently met. I was hoping to be able to speak with her much more, to be her brother. I make this vow to you, my betrothed Shaeless, by brightest day and darkest night, that I shall not rest until I find the one behind this, and bring your sister's murderer to justice. Glorian's Oath, Part 1. So, the muddy footprints start here. Whoever did this swam up through the back, where the logs are floated in. I didn't notice this before, but these tracks are fresh enough to make out toes. Our suspect is human, but was barefoot. This is where the chase ended. Okay, so I'm probably doing this in reverse order. Okay. Nobody would thought to go for the giant saw and use that as a weapon. Ledgers, some stuff. Okay. So much blood. So much blood. There's a woodcutting axe embedded in the floor. The handle is covered in bloody finger marks. She must have picked it up to defend herself, but he knocked it away from her. The chunks of flesh on the blade are quite rotten, and can you smell that? Indeed, it smells terrible. Like dead animal that's been baking in the sun, but worse. Dead animals don't smell that bad normally. We used to leave dead rabbits out in the sun to make jerky in my village. Correct. It's beyond what a dead body could normally produce. The axe was likely used in some form of corporeal undead. A most disturbing scene. Denibus, what do you make of this? His body is covered in small slashes, likely from a claw or knife. It's difficult to tell. The one across his throat was the killing blow. That mark carved into his chest. It looks familiar. Indeed, allow me to copy it. Do you recognize it now? That's the same symbol from the necklace Noelia was wearing! Indeed, it's called a Sihedron rune, an antiquated glyph that symbolizes the arcane magic once practiced by ancient Thassalon. So what does that mean here? I am unsure, but to my knowledge it was merely a symbol more akin to heraldry than to actual magic. Could it be Noelia? Maybe she's sending us a warning. It seems possible, but I'd rather check to be sure. Barter Quink, the town sage, is much more knowledgeable about the meaning of runes than I am. He may be of assistance in determining this. We best keep this parchment on hand. It could prove a useful clue. Blood Sihedron. This closet mostly contains old uniforms, but also a woman's dresses in here. Poor Katrine. Okay. The bloody footprints are concentrated here. They seem erratic. There was a struggle. These footprints are in blood and are spread apart. Spread far apart might be a better one. He was running towards the back. Muddy footprints. They come in from the back into the main room and then stop. Okay, here we go. The muddy footprints start here. Whoever did this swam into the back and the logs afloat here. I didn't notice before, but okay, yep, there we go. Okay. Are you finished investigating? Yes. There's one more lead I'd like you to investigate. The first murders. The bodies are still in the Bradley's barn, south of town, along the banks of the Cougar Creek. One of them carried this parchment. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that first word. Hey, Will Black! Denny isn't in the active party. Oh! Let me actually get that. Sheriff Hemlock! Right on cue. What's going on here? Lieutenant Wedge was all shaken up and insisting I come see you immediately. Do you have any idea how early it is? I have breakfast to prepare. This better be good, Baylor, otherwise... Messers. It's multiple non-married men. Okay, got it. I'm sorry, she just ran in here. I didn't have time to... It's fine, Wedge. Amico, please come in. Well, what happened in here? Amico, there's no easy way to say this, so I must be direct. There's been a murder, and it appears the murderer has some connection to you. But how? Darius, please, the note. Oh. Oh my. I have no idea who this could be from. I know it's difficult, but I have some questions, and I need to talk to you. There are more leads I believe you should follow. Vix is outside and can tell you more. It's also possible someone in town saw something. If you're going to question the townsfolk, avoid giving away any direct details of the investigation. Now please, let me speak with Amico alone for a moment. Clop, clop. Okay, let's get this, not adventuring log, party. Let's get, Denver's back in the party. Vix, I presume? It's Sergeant Vix. I take you've been inside the sawmill? Yeah, it's pretty gruesome. Sheriff Hemlock said you could fill us in on more leads? Oh yeah, we have 2 suspects so far, Van Vinder and Ivor Thorn. Old Van Vinder was the first person the sheriff spoke to after learning about the murders. But after we informed him, he flew into a rage. We only barely managed to subdue him and bring him into custody. Though he fought like the devil, I think that his rage was born from the death of his beloved daughter, and not the guilt of being caught. He's overprotective of his daughters, but he's no murderer. I'm just glad he's cooling off in a cell, and not out here. Ivor Thorn is the day shift manager at the sawmill. He's the one who discovered the bodies when he first arrived at the sawmill this morning. We've already interrogated him, and he's been aware of Harker and Katrine's affair for months, but insists that's all he knows. I think he's holding out on us, and the sheriff thinks she might be able to get something out of him that we couldn't. If you're going to talk to him, be gentle. He's still in shock, and he's been through a lot in the past few hours. Thanks for the help, Sergeant. Oh, and one last thing. The town is all abuzz with the news of the murders. Everyone here is talking about it. It might not be a bad idea to talk to people around town to see if any of them have heard anything. They're more likely to gossip with you guys than make any formal report to the town guard. What a night! Next time Vix gets Amico and I get to secure the perimeter. Darius, wait! Amico, what are you doing? Look, there's a murderer on the loose, and he just has some kind of sick obsession with me. I'm not gonna just let him run amok in this town unchecked. I'm coming with you. Amico, I'm not so sure that's the best idea. It isn't safe. I'm an adventurer, Glorian, just like you. I can handle myself. Besides, I'm the one the murderer wants. If I'm with you when he comes for me, I'm in the safest place possible. Good point. Let's just hope we can be that lucky. So then that settles it. Amico Kaijutsu joins the party. Okay, let's talk to some folks. Let's see who this guy wants. Last night, I was cleaning the streets. I couldn't shake the feeling that someone was watching me. Everyone knows Titus Scarnati is a crime lord, but they're all too scared to do anything about it. I bet you that guy from the sawmill crossed him, and the Scarnati needed to teach him a lesson. You know, Ven killed that boy when he found out what he did to his daughter was doing, right? That man has a temper on him. I'm gonna interview the chicken. The chicken knows nothing. Dratted. My sister works in the farmlands to the south. She told me that she's been seeing scarecrows walking around at night. How foolish. How utterly foolish. Okay. Nothing to gossip there. Amico lost her mother at such a young age, but to lose her father and brother both one after another, She must feel so alone. I think our party is pretty well decked out. Ooh, what does the boy say? Billy and the other kids will sneak down to the Hayes place south of town to see who's brave enough to break in and see all the crazy people. He says there's a secret tunnel that they used to get into the basement, but I'm too scared to go in. The weird guys that work there are scary, and Billy says they'll eat me if they catch me. Grabbing an extra rand sewer. I have more than enough money for that, don't I? Darius has a scimitar. Do I still have a... Is this tip from the dev day? When the dev speaks, you listen. Let's see here. Oh, hello! Can I help you folks? Good day, Mr. Quink. I believe we've spoken before about our shared theories on Thassalon. Ah, yes, Danabris. It's good to see you again. Here to discuss the Hellfire Plume again? Actually, we were hoping that you could help us understand something. Like the party spread out there? What can you tell us about this? The Sahedron rune? Is that blood? Yes, it is. This symbol was carved into the chest of a murdered victim. My understanding of this rune is that it's a form of heraldry. It doesn't make much sense to be used in what appears to be a ritual of sorts. Well, it is possible. Sahedron is not just any mere symbol. That's a really good point, Will. How do you mean? Well, what do we know about ancient Thassalon? Concretely, not much. Unfortunately, most of the lore about ancient Thassalon has been lost to time. What does remain has been gathered from barely legible carvings on surviving monuments, or extracted from myths and oral traditions of Varisian seers and storytellers. But what do we know specifically? What is known is that there was a vast empire ruled by wizards. The sheer size of the monuments they left behind testifies to their power. I think that might sound better. The sheer size of their monuments is testament to their power. And the unnatural way they've resisted erosion and the march of time testifies to their skill at magic. They accepted the time period for the height of their powers emperor was around 3,000 or 4,000 years ago. But we're starting to see evidence that it was much older. I suspect that it fell no sooner than 10,000 years ago. Illyrium and Malfeshnikor would agree with you. Whom? A Quasit and a Barghest we encountered. Both have been trapped in their respective ruins since the Empire fell. Fascinating! So you've met the actual subjects of the Empire. Were they able to tell you anything else? Unfortunately not. Gorian smashed them in the face quite hard. And they were too busy trying to kill us. I see. How unfortunate. So why test my knowledge? What does this have to do with the Sahedron? Oh, yes, that! What I'm about to tell you is a very vague theory based on conjecture. But what I can tell you is a few things of interest about the star, namely that it seems to be one of the most important runes in all of Thassalon. The Sahedron rune is a powerful and important symbol carrying with it many meanings. Each point of the star contains a smaller rune, each one significant to two different things, the 7 virtues of rule and the 7 schools of magic. However, the leaders of Thassalon, powerful mages called RuneLords, were far from virtuous. Each one was a master of their own school of magic and was meant to represent the virtue aligned with that school. The Sahedron rune is certainly a symbol of power, but one that may have well stood and symbolized the Empire itself. I would not be surprised if one or more of the RuneLords found a way to utilize its power towards their own nefarious means. Of course, the fact that the killer carved it into the flesh of a victim might point to the fact that the murderer is some sort of scholar. Not that I'm saying I had anything to do with this. I am most definitely innocent. I have an alibi and everything. Are you sure about that, Mr. Quink? Yes, I am. If anything, the last time we experienced a serial killer on the loose, it was Jarvis Stute, a local eccentric. He was stopped by the previous sheriff and found dead in the caves beneath his home on the rock in the bay just beside the glassworks. It's possible that his spirit has returned to wreak havoc and get revenge. Undead killers are most difficult to deal with. They also say that the Sandpoint Devil can control the undead in the area from its home in the Devil's Platter to the southeast. The beast has been sighted more frequently as of late. Now, unless there's anything else, I have a matter I must attend to. I have some books in the back library that you can use for more information on the schools of magic, the 7 virtues of rule and the 7 deadly sins, and the Sandpoint Devil if you'd like. But I am already late and I must be going. Good day, sir! How suspicious. That exchange was most odd. What do you mean? Did you see how quickly he needed to leave after implicating himself? He's hiding something. Or it could just be an innocent slip of the tongue. Yeah, Brothard has lived in the town for years. Sure, he's a little eccentric at times, but he's also incredibly kind. But he did so right after extolling all of his knowledge of the rune and its meaning. It's like he's playing some sort of game, trying to stay one step ahead of us. Or you're just jealous that someone knows more about ancient Thassalon than you do, so you're looking for a reason not to not like him. What? Me? Jealous? Hardly! I could never be jealous of some elderly human. Denverus does have a point. Even if Broderick Quink is some kind of upstanding citizen, the fact still remains that there is a killer on the loose, and that we have no idea who it could be. Perhaps it would be wise to not limit our options by prematurely eliminating suspects. But he did have some good explanation for the smell. Maybe our killer's an undead. We never told him about the smell. Yeah, you and Glorian are right. We should keep an eye on him. I like that little doo-doo-doo-doo. Very awesome touch. Let's see. Okay. What else do we have to go on? Wait, I've already talked to her. Already talked to him. Already talked to her. Madame Veshvanti! We could interview her. Have you been to Foxglove Manor? Yeah, that was a nice touch too. That place is sure creepy, isn't it? Locals here call it the Misgivings because it has a bad reputation. Have I been to... Okay. Some tragedy struck the family 30 years ago, and no one's lived there since. They say the place is haunted. I would stock up on holy water from the church before going there. And I'd like to thank myself for that pro tip! Because of that place in Alpha. But no, it actually has gotten a lot better balance. I just don't know how much better balance it's gotten since the last patch. But I am definitely excited to find out. But no, back in the alpha test of that dungeon, like, every fight was a slog, so I reset the game, went to the church, and just bought all the gold that I could worth of holy water to offset it. And I'm like, fuck you, ghosts! Oh yeah, major spoilers, BT dubs. Anyway, so, where have we not gone yet? Oh, that's right, Madame Veshvanti. Madame Veshvanti will read your fortune for 10 kopecks. Show this Varisian woman the kindness of your gold. Let us see what the cards have to say about your fate. The Magician. There is a dark figure manipulating and working in the shadows. That agenda is dangerous but poorly planned. They are not the true mastermind and seek to impress a greater power. I feel like I've all but lost her voice. But I'm trying, damn it! Anyway, so let's go grab a Rancer. Because that's right, Glorian has everything he needs. Amiko has everything that she needs. Wait, Amiko has, that's right, Flame Blade, Apprentice Rod, Rancer, Heavy Crossbow. I think I'm good. Okay, here we go. Let's see here, extra Rancer, 475, easy. Stress pressed, lemon zest. Let's see what kind of rumors are flying around the tavern, shall we? I haven't seen Lord Foxglove in a while. I wonder if he's ended up finding someone to work with in his house.
Pity what happened to poor Katrine. Her father would be so overprotective. I'm sure he's the one who's done this.
I recently visited Magnamar on this business trip. They've had a string of gruesome murders recently, all of them high-ranking government officials. I did not investigate the prisoners yet.
I may not like either the sawmill manager. Wait.
Oh god, I lost my Durban accent. Give me a second here, guys.
I mean, like either of the sawmill managers at all. But for Hucker to end up dead and Thorn to be the one found around him, ain't nobody deserve no matter how bad he bosses.
Norkmort!
Pardon? He doesn't know nothing, he ain't saying nothing, he ain't even met Harker. Oh, I'm telling you, old Vinder didn't kill those two. He got him. He don't got it in him. You should see how happy he gets when we're all drinking together.
Think I got that. Oh, you remember that red-haired woman who came through the town a couple of months back? She sure was good at playing cards. She won so much money in gambling against everyone in town.
My son-in-law works in the glass works in the southern farms. Usually comes to visit every few days, but hasn't seen him in a few weeks.
I've heard those three dwarves are lost travelers from somewhere far away. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them are responsible for what happened to poor Katrine.
Hey, I heard that!
Okay, let's go investigate. Let's see, that's this way. Oh wait, was there anything in these foot lockers that... Ooh, Phoenix down. I forgot there was stuff in these lockers. Okay, cool.
Mr. Vinder. What? Oh, it's you! Son, I knew you'd come. You need to tell them I'm innocent. Worry not, Mr. Vinder. We know you're innocent. Sheriff Hemlock is merely keeping you here to cool off. You did hurt a few guards. Oh, my temper has gotten the best of me. Do not dwell on it. We'll find your daughter's killer and bring him to justice. Is there anything you could tell us about what happened to help that could help our investigation? Oh, what would you like to know? Where were you last night? Shayless and I was home and I was asleep all night. Didn't even know Katrine was gone. Reckon I'm not much help.
What do you know about Ebor? Or Harker?
No, that no good jackal! If I'd have known, I'd have beaten that boy to a pulp! Teach that demon a lesson in seducing my little girl!
Do you know anything about the symbol carved into the chest?
Symbol? Carved? Not hells no! I'd have beaten him with my bare hands, and I'd be proud of it! I ain't no butcher! No more questions, Your Honor. You catch my little girl killer, you hear?
Mr. Thorne? I already told the sheriff everything I know. I know. We just wanted to make sure you were alright. What? Really? I'm okay. Just rather shook up. You know, I'm a suspect. Are they gonna hold me here?
We're unsure, but as near as we can tell, they're holding you until things cool off. Is there anything you could tell us to help us clear your name?
What would you like to know? When did you first find the bodies? Harker works the overnight shift. He made sure that the log splitter is working. I think that's a typo. One log splitter? Okay. 1G. And that had nothing to do... Well, okay. Harker works the overnight shift. He makes sure the log splitter is working, and then nothing happens to start a fire. I come in to relieve him every morning. This morning was supposed to be the same as any other, but when I opened the door, I saw the blood and poor Katrine's mangled body. That's when I ran in the back and saw Harker. Like that. No one deserves to die like that. Look, no, what was Katrine doing there? It's not really a secret about Harker and Katrine. I mean, they didn't go around telling everyone, but it was clear. They definitely had midnight trysts in the sawmill, and the sound of log splitter made it so that no one could hear what they were doing. Most of the time she was good about getting back home, but there's more than once that she was still in when I came in to relieve him in the morning.
The way the scene played out, we don't believe that Katrine was the target. We think the murderer was after Harker, and that she was in the wrong place at the wrong time. You think of any other reason that she would target Harker?
Look, you can't go around telling everyone this. What I'm about to tell you could get me killed. I didn't tell the sheriff because some of the town guards are very loose-lipped but if anyone can help, it's you. Shift. Yes! Spill the beans! Spill the beans! Spill the beans! Harker's been cooking the books at the sawmill for some time. Now, I never took any part in the scams, but Harker might have stashed away quite a lot of money by skimming off the top of sales and business over the past couple of years. He's probably made thousands in Gill. The Scarnettis, the noble family that owns the sawmill, have the reputation of being ruthless. There are rumors that they're responsible for burning down the other sawmills all those years ago. I wouldn't put it above the Scarnettis to hire somebody to kill Harker if they found out even embezzling money. I saw you speaking with the seagull again. You best leave him alone. He's up to no good. Greed is a powerful motivator. If we can find some proof that Harker was stealing from his own bosses, then we could have some reason to arrest the Titus Scarnetti and bring him in for questioning. Perhaps the logbook from the sawmill? If we find that, we can prove the discrepancies during Harker's shifts. Then let's go find that book! Do you think Van Vender did this? I know that Mr. Vender has a temper and he's overprotective of his girls, but he's not a murderer. I mean, he could probably beat a man to death in the heat of a moment, but cut someone up like that? He's a shopkeep, not a butcher. And pushing his daughter into a log splitter, no matter how angry he was, no one could ever do something like that to their own child. What would you like to know? Nothing, thank you. Okay, I'll be right here. I always like old men, Mr. Rinder. Oh, it's you! I love him. Oh, I love Mr. Vinder to death. Oh, no. Okay, no more questions. Okay, let's go get the logbook. But yeah, as far as Ivor Thorn goes, I just see him as like an overwhelmed, so over this, just, I can't take it anymore kind of guy. Okay. Big Swedge, good to see you boys again. Sawmill ledger was found. Here's a ledger. Let us take a look through it. Ah, here it is. The discrepancies are obvious when you know what you're looking for. Harker was indeed skimming off the top.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's bring Scarnetti in for justice! For justice!
Serves him right for kicking me out earlier in my playthrough. Now they gonna get it.
Look, boys, it's the heroes of Sandpoint. Sorry, no goblins in this house to fight, so scram!
Actually, we're here on official town guard business. Is Mr. Scarnetti home?
The town guard business? So what? Hemlock's got you guys doing his dirty work now? Sorry, Mr. Scarnetti is, indisposed right now. You're gonna have to come back later. What, I told you this guy ain't gonna talk to you. Now beat it before I beat your heads! This is an urgent matter. We have questions we must speak to Mr. Scarnetti about.
Gabriel, please.
They are here on official business from our friend, Sheriff Hemlock. That cute little paisan. Now, we wouldn't want the sheriff to think we're being uncooperative, would we? You frickin' Goomba? No, I guess you wouldn't.
Good. Now let's not keep our guests waiting. Please, show them in.
Ooh, this is such a cool house!
Rumors have already begun circling around town. I know Haka was killed last night and that you are here to investigate. I'm sorry to say that I won't be of much help. You're wasting both my time and yours with these frivolous questions. But if you must go through the motions, please continue. What do you know about the murders? Unfortunately, very little. He was a man in my employ for several years. Replacing him will be difficult. There are not many willing to work overnights in the sawmill.
Do you know what he was doing in your sawmill with Katrine Vinder?
My overnight manager was partaking in the late-night escapades with the daughter of the shopkeep. Oh, what humorously ironic news! You know, Van Vinder had quite the temper. Perhaps it's he you ought to be interrogating.
Where were you last night?
I was here, in my bed, sleeping next to my lovely wife of 30 years. Every single person in this room can attest to that. I'm a very busy man and in need of my sleep. I would not waste my time gallivanting in the streets at night. Did you know Harker was embezzling money?
What did you just say?
We looked through your sawmill's ledger. Every night Harker worked, there was a discrepancy in the numbers. By my calculations, he's outed you close to 10,000 zenny.
Old Harker was cooking the books, eh? I guess there's no surprise he ain't breathing no more, isn't it? I can't say I'm overly disappointed to hear that some babo turned up dead.
A man who worked for you is dead and you don't even care? Gabriel, not another word. Heroes of Sandpoint. That's what they call you, yes? You hear me now, and you listen close. I am not a man to be trifled with. I do not use hyperbole, and I do not speak in idle threats. I say what I mean, and I do good on my debts. But you talk to my employees, you went through my books, you found one of my employees was stealing from me, and you bring it to my attention in front of my men. If I were you, I would leave right now before you and Haka find you have so much in common.
Is that a threat?
I just told you, I don't make threats. Now are you going to leave, or does Gabriel need to make you?
What do we do, guys? Do we bring him in, or do we walk away?
What says the crowd?
For me, I think I'm gonna bring him in. Because that's what heroes do. Titus Scardetti, you are under arrest. You're a person of interest in the murder investigation, and you have motive, ability, and are threatening a sheriff's deputy. We're bringing you in.
You have no idea how happy I am to hear that. You've been a thorn in my side of the business long enough. Jabriel, get them.
Oh, I've been waiting to mess you guys up real good for a long time. I'm gonna enjoy this. Boys, show these dead guys who they messing with.
Combat expertise. Okay. Ooh. Not too bad on Glorian, but we're gonna do a little, You don't know who you guys are messing with, because we are taking down the mob today in Rise of the RuneLords. Okay, feat. What can we actually steal from these guys? Poison dagger. Not bad, not bad. Did we get it? Yes! Throwing knife. Missed. Sneak attack. Another miss. Actually, let's do quick. Wait, where's everybody in Okay, that really doesn't do a whole lot for their initiative orders. So, what we're going to do is we're going to just do a quick summon storm, because that practically puts another invulnerable PC who does reliable damage every single turn on the field. And then, actually, you know what? Glory, we're going to diplomacize. Oh, there so needs to be a... Oh, there is a cutscene! Oh my god!
Jabriel Versky, you're under arrest. Throw down your weapons and come with us. You want our weapons? Come and take them.
Nice. Let's see here. Denverus has 8, so what we're gonna do... Is Denverus out of magic? Oh, and wait, hold on. How come I can only cast bears and... Is she silenced? Huh. That's really strange. Huh. I'm gonna do some Hypno Whip. See how many of these guys we can turn to our side. Oh, nice. Okay, so we got at least 2. Yeah, nobody can use magic all of a sudden. That's really strange. I can't even attack. Let's full defense and see if that fixes things. Okay, I'm gonna power attack Jabriel. Nice. Oh, he's weak to lightning. Nice! Yeah, I still can't attack? I still can't... Huh. Can't use magic. That's what I was going to do after taking Jabriel out, is see if there's anything else I can do. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Darius hop in the back row real quick, see if that might fix things also. Oof! Oof! Okay, let's see. Will, do you want to take a screenshot of that real quick to figure out what it is? Okay, cool, cool. Let's try and do that over again. Okay.
Let's take a look.
Okay. Second verse better than the first. I probably should have saved before that. Oh well, time for another quick run through. Yay! Welcome to the stream, Stacy. Glad you could make it. And Stacy, I hope you're good at speed reading, because I'm going to be just speeding through the dialogue there. I still love the scripting for that, where he's like asleep and where Darius is asleep. Denverus and Glorian are at the table, just chilling, having probably breakfast or something, and then Darius is all like, "Oh God, I just had another nightmare," and he's just like out of bed faster than greased lightning. Alright. I'm sorry, she just ran in here. I love that little, like, skidding noise. Like, when Wedge comes running up from behind. But yeah, this gives me a little bit more time to pay attention to stuff like scripting, sound effects, all that kind of stuff. And again, the sawmill is so pretty. I love it. No, I don't want to do it again. Okay. Okay, let's go back in. Oh! Huh! Okay, can't go back in quite yet. Okay, let's try that again. I wonder if it'll let me, like, do everything that I need. Okay, adventure log updated. Alright. Okay. Is that all the clues, Will? Okay, cool. Just wanted to double check. And then there's only two in the... when I go to talk to... Skittish McLean And old boy Jimbo in the basement. Okay. Alright, I think, pretty sure it came from the diplomacy. Yeah, because it happened after that. But now at least we all know that there is a really awesome cutscene, and I had an absolute geek out fest about it. Because I remember back in the alpha of this, or at least in previous versions, there wasn't a cutscene there. Or was there? Oh, that's right, I don't have Denverus in the party either. I need to do that real quick. Okay, file, save. Over 2. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh wait, that's right, I need to go get the books, don't I? I would be a smart cookie if I went and got the books before doing all that. What? I thought I got that. Okay, let's just go back into the basement and try that again. Did I even get that quest? 'Cause I know it's the 3rd one down, right? Okay. It's not giving me option to ask that 4th thing. Or did I? Let's see here. Let's adventure log. Active. Murder most foul. Did I? Oh, right, yeah, because I did all that in like a super hurry, so I'm just costing myself more time here. There we go. Okay, let's get that 4th option now. Okay. He just shifts around. I love it. Now we go find the books. Alright. Now we go fight Titus Garnetti. Alright, let's give this another go. Debrial, please see them in! Such a cool house! Can't wait to come back and raid this place once I'm through kicking the mob's butt. Alright, let's do this again. They really don't like us, apparently. He's gonna do that old combat expertise thing. Yay! Okay. Magic is now unlocked. So Fog Cloud basically kneecap all of them. Wait, what's Amiko doing front and center? Amiko doesn't belong front and center! Yeah, let's just Sunder Grail. That way we can get the highest damage possible on him. And then Amiko comes up. Oh wait, cleave! That's a thing! Oh, it only hits him in front. I really should have equipped a, yeah, he's back to not being able to do anything. Okay, let's just power him down. Oh, now he can, she can? Huh. There we go. Maybe it has to do with... We will see what this is all about. Yay, we got it. Okay. Hero card. Oh, she even took out an extra guy. That's awesome. I think that should hit all three. Yep. And then Glorian's just gonna power attack Rogue A. Let's do the Hypno Whip again. Fire Seeds! Let's do this! Nice! Alright, cool. Good work on the rest of the Scunettis. We'll keep them here for questioning. Okay. Hazard 1 avoided. Now let's go raid their mansion. See what's his name? Bodo, like that freaking Goomba, was hiding and wouldn't let us steal. What? I'd watch my back if I can't get in even now. I just cleaned them out and I can't even get back in now. Oh my god. Okay. I yield. Okay, so. Let's go question the Scarnettis. They're all in the same cell now. Oh, look who it is! A group of dead men! We have questions for you, and you'd better start talking. You are wasting both my time and yours with these frivolous questions. But if you must go through the motions, did you know Harker was embezzling money? You can stop trying to implicate me. The first I knew of Harker's embezzlement was when you told me. And I'd known earlier, he would have been dead long ago, and it would have been not so sloppy. His body would never have been found, and I can't say that I would have extended the same courtesy to you. Okay. What can you tell us about Banny Harker? Okay, nothing else here. Okay, we don't have much else to go on. What do we have in the adventurer's log? Oh, Sage. That's right, that's one thing I forgot to do. Monsieur Quink. Okay. Nope, we're not here to discuss the flume. For those pesky back rows. Yeah, and I know there's another back row fight coming up that I'm not going to be the biggest fan of with the new row changes. That used to be oh so much fun. But it's okay. The whole row thing is actually just a different change of strategy. I'm not actually too terribly upset about it. It's a, okay, I have to think about things differently now. I don't want to give Glorian a spear. I'm afraid to see what happens. I want Glorian to have some limitation. I want to feel like he's gimped in a few situations at the very least. Because he's my hit it really hard guy. Vegeta, what if I just punch him really, really hard? And that's Glorian for you. Or it could be an innocent slip of the tongue. Well, because I've already been through all this. I'm just trying to get through it, just letting Stacy catch up. Do. Oh. We should keep an eye on him. Alright. Well, actually, I already did most of this before he got here. It's just, I encountered a bug, and things happened that wheels were put into motion, which could not be stopped. We didn't get the blast doors closed in time. There were just bodies everywhere, and fire and blood, and now it's out there, and it won't be stopped. Anyway, that's right, I just walked right through the weapon shop without even thinking about stopping by and get a Rancer. Yeah. Basically, I've already covered all this. Just going back over it. No. Well, the thing is, I started it about an hour ago, so yeah. Things were missed. Okay, I'll take the developer's word and give Glorian a spear and just watch the mayhem that ensues. Oh, even though I really want to use that Nualius sword. Look at that Rancer, it's got like no attack power. Look at that Nualius sword. Like, look at that heavy disparity. Look at everything I miss out on! I am not a happy camper if I have to go to a Rancer. Okay! With that out of the way, saving over 2, going down to the farm. Ooh, everything turns red. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. 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 I like the dual light effect. That's so cool. Whoa. This place got even scarier with the new lighting effects. All 3 of them are dead, and they have the same symbol in their chests too. Clearly, these murders are connected. Well, let's go talk to good old Sheriff Hemlock! Wait, did I just go backwards through the day cycle? Found any new evidence? What's this? It's marked that it was carved into Harker's chest. Now that you mention it. Okay. So we're gonna then go... Okay, so that's nothing new. Ooh, yes! Random battle, what do we got? Bandits! Let's fog cloud them, because I don't feel like having my shit stolen. Oh wait, Darius still has Summon Storm up! And I still have... Let's see, can I do... No, can't do party. Okay, feet... Hypno Whip! Can I hit everybody? Nope, I can hit 2. Oh, I can hit all 3. Very awesome. Let's hit the one that is not confused. Get him, Glorian. Fire Seeds. Nice. Oh, that was great. Oh, hey, there's another house all the way over here. This music. Oh god, this music. Habe's Sanatorium, home for the souls of whose minds are restless. And then some Easter egg or some sort. Oh god! I'm gonna hate everything about this place with the new lighting effects. Oh god. Ugh. Okay. Let's do this. What? Did something change? Well! Apologies. Visiting hours are on Tuesdays in the afternoon. Please come back then. Unless you're checking someone in? I'm afraid not, friend. We're here on official business from Sheriff Hemlock. Official business? What kind of official business?
A man was admitted here 2 days ago by the name of Grace Sevilla. He may have witnessed a murder, and we need to speak with him.
Grace? I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You see, his mind, it's quite broken. He wouldn't be able to understand you, let alone give you any, usable information. I'm sorry, it's completely out of the question.
Please, sir. We know. We heard he attacked some guards on the road. Even if he doesn't understand us, we still have to try.
Completely out of the question. You see, he's also very sick. Very sick right now. His flesh is fevered, his eyes wild, and his mouth frothing. Whatever illness ails him, I can't allow visitors to see him. He must remain quarantined until his sickness can be identified and the proper protections put in place. Can someone say cover up? Yeah.
Well, the good news is both myself and Gloria here are skilled healers. Both of us have some magical abilities that may be able to help him.
But we're closed! Even if he were well, visitation time passed hours ago. I'm sorry, but I must ask you to leave. It is well past closing time and all of my patients, including Grace, are asleep.
But we have permission from the sheriff to...
I said no! Gordis, Gurnak, please, show our guests out!
And what if we refuse?
Can you see, my orderlies? They are tieflings. Do you understand what that means? Half-breeds, the result of relations between a human and demon. Precisely! Their demonic blood makes them quite skilled combatants should you choose to be difficult.
So they're like Nualia?
But evil?
Nualia was evil!
So like Nualia, but more evil.
Darius, she was pretty darn evil.
You work with the progeny of demons. You foul, just like the night to view things in black and white terms. They chose their parentage no more than you or I. It is the close-minded thinking like yours that makes it so difficult for them to find honest work. And I am a healer of minds. Such uneducated opinions are beneath me. I hire them because no one else will, and they are quite grateful and unerringly loyal as a result. As I said before, we are closed. Please return next Tuesday at midday during visitation hours, and I will happily let you speak with Grace. Healer of minds. Yeah, no one who ran sanitaries back in the day. Now please, See yourselves to the door, or my orderlies will perform the task for you. It's not worth it, guys. Let's just go. Stompering out of the house. That was certainly unhelpful of him. Now we're back to where we started. What are we gonna do now? The murderer could strike again by next Tuesday. We're not gonna wait that long.
Then you saw it too.
I did! Saw what?
Dr. Habe was sweating profusely.
Yeah, he's definitely hiding something. Even if he is, what are we gonna do? The sanatorium is closed and he's locked the door behind us. We find another way in. That's breaking and entering. That's illegal. I won't. I shan't. I ain't.
That's fine. You don't have to. Darius and I are both stealthy enough. We'll break in, just the two of us, and take a look around.
I still don't approve.
I agree with Glorian. Splitting up is dangerous. If you run into trouble, having his sword arm or my magic would be extremely helpful.
You're right, Denebris. We should stick together. Come on, Glorian! This is the only lead we have, and the doctor's creepy and obviously hiding something. This is not up for negotiation. If we must break the law to detain a criminal, then we ourselves are no better than they are. Ding! Fries are done!
Glorian, didn't the sheriff deputize you?
Yes, he did.
And isn't Dr. Habe obstructing justice by not letting us speak to Grace?
A fair point.
And aren't his actions the least bit suspicious?
Glaringly so.
Then why do we have... Then don't we have probable cause, as deputies, to obtain evidence by whatever means we have at our disposal?
I suppose you're right. In the eyes of the law, he is obstructing a murder investigation and acting suspicious. I don't like the idea of breaking into his place of business, but I suppose it's the best course of action.
Yes! Okay, so what's the plan, Darius?
Let's take a look around the grounds.
There may be another way in, aside from the front door. So I remember a kid outside the church, he was talking about some back door in. What, let's see here. Ah, Boulder! Let's push this out of the way and let's check what's the...
Oh god, the anxiety just spiked. I do not like this. Not one bit. No, sir! No! You can't make me do this, Will. No! 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 Oh god, I'm gonna hate every second of this dungeon! Ah! I don't play horror games! Tome of Understanding was found. I understand this place just got 20 times more horrifying with the latest patch. Oh my god, but what does the Tome of Understanding seek for me to understand that I don't understand already? Tome of Understanding, increases magic defense. Who could use that? Magic defense 59, 49, 59, 56. Actually, let's party real quick. There we go. That should make a lot more sense. Magic defense. I think we can give it to Darius, because he has slightly less hit points than Glorian, so therefore he could benefit from it more, and it could make him a little bit more better evened out. And I don't have any magic. I should have really used a tinderbox. I am so screwed, guys. And this whole lighting effect thing... Darius, watch out! There's an orderly just around the corner.
If he catches us, we're gonna be in trouble. If we pay attention to his movements, we may be able to sneak past. And I'll bet if we can sneak up on him from the back, we should be able to knock him out and explore a bit more freely.
I'd be careful. We wouldn't want to kill anyone. We still have to be sharp. He won't stay unconscious for long.
WHAP! A number of books containing Daily patient logs, routines, check-ins, and check-outs. I thought this was like the Hotel California. Once you check in, you can never leave. A book detailing a number of different mental maladies. Uh-oh. Bear! Stuffed bear! Creeping the crap out of me! Oh, God, I am not looking forward. Twitch tonic. Hey, we're on Twitch right now, what do you know? Is there another one? Okay, good, that's just a window. Oh, God. No, 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 they're gonna not get me this time, no! No, no, no. Okay, good. I can juke him like the best. Jack of all juking. Jack of all shucking and jiving. What's in here? Oh my God, they got a long way to see. Please turn, please turn, please turn, please turn. Get her, yes! What's in here? Nothing, nothing but some chests. God, creepy lights. Angel statue. Freaking angel statues. What's in here? Oh, we don't want to disturb nobody. Not no way, not no how. Let's just take it a little bit easy. Oh God. Get him, get over. Yeah. Whew. He's out cold. Gotta wait. Oh God, oh God. Ah, get him! Okay, good. That chest in the light is so freaking creepy and so freaking ominous and so freaking awesome right there. Oh my God, the lighting just still the lighting and the effects in this game, they get me. Get him! Yes! Okay. Whew. Oh God. Okay, anything in here? Angel statues. Let's throw the switch, see what happens, and go in here. I'm gonna get mobbed as soon as I get. Oh, there's a guy here. What are you doing here? God. So atmospheric. Tinderbox, that's a good sign. That means I'm probably near a save point. Oh God! What are you doing in here? Get out! Hey! How's it going, love? I'm gonna use a tinderbox real quick, because I know I'm actually pretty close to the top there. Okay, and then save game. Okay, over file 3. Let's do this! Up to tip top! I hope everything reset. I hope it didn't! I know it did, but I can hope! God! Sometimes, well, there's a point of 2 atmospheric, my dude. And that point just happens to be this dungeon for Jack. What did Ego Raptor say? Sometimes you've just got to ask yourself what you're willing to put up with, what you're willing to tolerate. And for me, that's this dungeon for the sake of progress and story. Get him! Okay. Wait. No, wait. Okay. Up the stairs! Spoopy! Yes! Too spoopy! Okay, can we run past? No!
Oh, he's out cold.
Okay, that was some canned luck. Did that open anything down here? Because I know that opened things on the other floor. I'll just go down here and just see. Okay, it did open that. There's 2 chests. Okay, but it didn't open the last one. The super duper atmospheric chest of ominous awesomeness. So we'll come back for that. Oh god, oh god, I'm chucking and jiving, I'm juking him, the gobble's got it! No! I was that close, guys. But nope, I was literally 1 pixel off from the door. 1 pixel! Okay. 3rd verse. Same as the first. Possibly with better results. And then that door switch probably reset. I have a feeling that I gotta throw both those switches and then come all the way back through all this to get everything I need. Yes, Jack is screaming at pixels. Jack is the irrational adult in the room, screaming at pixels. Cute pixels at that are portrayed in very horrifying and very atmospheric light. Well, I wouldn't say horrifying. It's very atmospheric, though. It's very spoopy. Maximum spoopage, if you will. Okay. We get a breather where we don't have to deal with super anxiety-inducing lighting effects, where we get to be up on the roof, and it's actually pretty awesome. But then, alas, we go back into the breach. Okay, come on. Come on. I am not liking any of this. Oh god! What are you doing in here? Get out. Ugh.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
But there was something in there. Okay. We're just gonna run screaming mad like a goat llama through this. Okay, I think we got this. Right, left, down, center, blue, red. Wow, I can stand right there and not get caught. That's good. Okay. Come on, come on. Let's do this. I hate everything about this dungeon, Will. Even with the new lighting effects, it's 10 bajillion times worse. And it was already so hateful to begin with when it was just the green lighting effects in the alpha. He notices me after I go through the door. Yeah, because I'm that slick and that hopped up on adrenaline. Okay, let's eat this wheat. Let's get this bread. Let's gain this grain. Oh wait, there's a... Uh-oh. Okay, good. We're full, so all we're gonna do is save. We're not gonna camp, but we are gonna save the game. Ooh, and there's this guy.
Excuse me, are you Grace Sevilla?
Hey, Grace. Yes. Yes, that is my name. That was my name. Was that me? Is he me? Yes, I think so. He is me.
Do you remember who you are?
Well, Grace is no more. He was unmade. He was left in the barn. Yes, left by the skin saw man. Only half remains.
The barn? Are you able to remember?
Barn! Yes.
What happened in the barn?
Too many teeth. Too many teeth. The skin saw man, he's coming.
What were you doing there?
Grace hired. Dead. They did not trust his lordship. Grace was to protect them. He could not. He would not. The skin saw man would not allow him.
Who unmade you?
Razors. Cut to pieces. Blood and meat on the floor. He butchered them and ate their meat. His lordship. The skin saw man is coming. No more questions. Nothing more.
I don't think he can help us, Darius. This just may be a dead end.
Look! He said you would visit me! His lordship! The one that made me so! He has a place for you! A precious place! I am so jealous! He has a message for you! He made me remember it! The master wouldn't approve if I forgot! He said that if you came to his misgivings, if you joined his pack, he would end the harvest in your honor! Ah!
What happened to him?
No, Mako, get back! He's become a ghoul! I will kill you. Kill the one whom my master loves more than me.
Holy monkey and balls and all this stuff! Oh, to get any of the undead stuff! We need to fix that. I don't have anything that can really do anything to this guy from Denebris. We're going to... Yeah, hi! Take a magic missile! What can we steal? Oh, he's got a Twitch tonic. Let's do that! Okay, let's not do that. Darius, what can you bring to the battle? I know you have some fire stuff you can throw at him. And I know undead are weak to fire. Yes! That's exactly what I was hoping. And then the other thing, prayer, let's lay hands on him. Just to get a little bit of a damage stack going. And then what we're going to do is we're going to power attack him with Glorian. Wait, how did holy damage not register? Yep, Glorian just one-shotted him, took him down.
That fight was sure to attract the orderlies. We should go. What was that noise? What are you doing in here? You don't belong here! What? A pig's been killed! Alert the master!
Orderlies! I feel like ramming missile should put guys on their ass. Yep, it does! Very awesome. And I didn't get that Twitch tonic. Let's do Flash Lash. Because debuffs are king. Then we're gonna cleave, just so we get some AoE. Hopefully that takes him down. Okay, maybe not. Bull Rush! Anamiko, miss! Nice. Okay, Blurner, we're gonna have you charge. Oh, why didn't I diplomacy him? Oh well. All 20/20 hindsight, all that kind of thing. And, actually we're gonna Song of Courage, because I know it's gonna come in handy later. Oh wait, there's things I haven't even done yet. Okay, let's get into the subscreen after this. You said something about attracting the orderlies? Okay, learn skills. Darius, let's give you... You can't use a whip. Cleanse Spirit, Grasping Vines, Wind Blades, Wind Storm, Lightning Reflex, Uncanny Dodge, Fire Resist. There's nothing I can really give him. And he has 300 to work with. Actually, give me a second here. Resist Thunder. Let's give him Dodge. Uncanny Dodge, what's that? Halves terrain damage, okay. Improved Initiative! Hey, audience members! What do you think we should give Darius? Should we give him Improved Initiative or Dodge? Or should we give him Iron Will? What say you? Iron Will, Improved Initiative, or Dodge? One vote for Dodge. Dodge, okay. Dodge! Iron Will. Will-based status effects. You know, yeah, Iron Will is a good idea, I do believe. And then Glorian has 250. Since we're up against Undead, Holy and Thunder, Heaven's Flame, Holy Ice. Hey, when the dev speaks, you listen to the dev! Dev is worth like 10 bajillion votes. Heaven's Flames, Sunlight, Spear, Holy Ice. I want to have a Sunlight Spear. And then 100 more. Let's do Rally, because I know that's going to come in handy. Amiko! She's got 350. Let's give her Iron Will also. And then 150 left. Ooh, yes, she could learn Silence also. And then Denevris, we're going to give her Burning Hands. That's worth 100. And think we get anything else. Control Undead. Rebuke Undead, yes! Going for it! And then 100 more. Poison Touch, that's not going to do anything in this thing. Magic Missile, Vanish, Iron Will, Brew Potion. I'm just going to save. Fire, he's got all of his fire stuff that he needs. And so he should be good. Let's go next door and let's do that whole... It's too chaotic to rest right now. Save game, yes. Nice touch, Will! Does Dare... Oh yeah, that's right. I have to give people equipment too. Spike Shield, forgot to do that. And I forgot to give him... He doesn't need 9 stone. He needs... Ring of Force Shield. That's what I was trying to do. So we're going to go over File 4. And then probably when we get through with this dungeon, I'm probably going to call the stream after this and start doing closing thoughts. Ooh, dead body on the floor. Okay, nothing else to glean from it. What? Hold it right there. You killed a patient. You won't escape alive. Well, well, what have we here? Trespassers? Remember when I told you I only hire tieflings? Well, it looks like you have the chance to fight them after all. Too bad you won't survive long enough to reflect on the foolishness of your decisions. Hey, Rythane! Good to see you, my dude. Glad you could make it. Magic. Burning Hands. Rebuke Undead. Let's do Fog Cloud. And then Darius is going to come up and I'm going to have him do Summon Storm. Yes, the orderlies are extremely orderly. Very good call out, Gull. And then I can't really... I can steal tinderboxes from these guys. That's great. Let's see here. Let's do Hypno Whip on the center. Let's do Hypno Whip on this guy. I think I'll be able to hit all 4. Yes! Okay, good. Who's up and who's down? Who's left and who's right? Rally, Aura of Courage, yes! We're gonna do the thing! Miss! Miss! Nice, Krakoom! Burning Hands, let's see, nobody's really particularly down. But this guy definitely has the most damage on him. Okay, let's do another Hypno Whip and hit all 4. See who we can get on our side. Amiko's Force Power is active now. And then when Darius comes around, I'm going to have him use Fire Seeds. Attack opportunity, very nice. Oh, that was an overkill. He attacked his body. Oh wait, that didn't really do a whole lot, but it did rob him of attacking us. So I believe that Darius will take everybody out here, and if anybody's still standing, Glorian will take down who's ever left. Well, there's 2 people standing, so that does pose a bit of a problem now, doesn't it? we'll go for Orderly B, who's at the top of the order. Ah! And then, oh, I was hoping for a climatic ending there. Too bad, so sad.
Ah! No! Don't hurt me! It appears your orderlies are just as inept as you, Habe. I suppose this is where I should take my leave.
No, please! Don't hurt me! It wasn't my fault! It was old Kaizaru! He's the evil wizard who lives in the basement! He made me do this! He forced me to take several unsavory experiments! He does terrible things with my patients' dead bodies! Terrible, unholy things! He experiments on them and then raises them as undead! He's the one behind all of this!
Yes, my inspiration for Kaizaru is Beerus. Firebolt! I'm not supposed to get that thing till like way later! Very awesome! Wait, can she use a scythe? Ooh! So she can. But that won't give her back attack from the back row. Okay. Well, let's see. Can we use the tinderbox now? Okay, I think I have enough items just to bring everybody up. Lesser magic water? Yeah, I have more than enough. Okay, so there we go. Soft tinderbox, as it were.
It appears you lot just don't know when to give up. No matter. I've grown quite accustomed to the life I've built here. I shall not suffer a group of misled do-gooders ruining my efforts. Worry not, your suffering shall end soon. They'll never find the bodies, and for you to join my covenant as undead servitors. What's the story, Chief? A necromancer! I should have known!
He's an evil wizard?
Necromancers are far worse than that. They're wizards who specialize in manipulating life energy. So they're able to infuse corpses with dark energy, creating undead. While creating undead is bad enough, he can also feed any disrupted life force to fuel their creations. So anytime he uses a shadow spell, it will heal those zombies. So then what do we do first? Kill his zombies? Or stop them from casting spells? Well, he goes first, so I don't really get a choice in that.
Thank you for a illusion choice, Dev!
Totally kidding there. Okay, so we're gonna silence... Oh, wait, no. He has something irrevocably useful. Rebuke undead. So we're gonna use that first. And all of them are held. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have her silence Kaizaru. Get a nice debuff going on him. Did it work? Did it work? Yes! He comes up, Sooth Syrup. That cost him an action. Okay, good. So what I'm going to do next, Entangle to get Darius a whole bunch of force points and get him into fire form. and then Glorian. Oh. This is... Oh, I don't have any arrow feats as Glorian. Glorian's just gonna auto-attack until those zombies disappear. Good going, Glorian. You got a crit on him. Attack opportunity. Magic. Okay, let's see here. Burning Hands. Let's see, how many force points does she have? Universe has 8. Yeah, I'm gonna use Burning Hands. Actually, I'm gonna sleep this guy. Can I put him to sleep? actually worked! Oh boy! That literally just made my night. Oh my god. Flash, I can't blind them, but at least I can hit an AoE. Yep, her force power is active, so she can now reset the heroes if need be. Sunlight Spear, who's... I don't have any zombies that are near dead. Oh wait, I know what to do. I'm going to Diplomacy, because that's my goal. Diplomacy every battle that involves a human.
Necromancer, you are under arrest. Throw down your staff and call off your minions, and you shall be tried with mercy. Fail to do so and be forced to take drastic measures. I wasn't prepared for this. I need more time. Now how do I... what should I... oh, blast it!
Nice! One zombie down. Okay, let's Burning Hands the next guy down the line. Until nothing else remains. Can I actually steal anything from Kaisarlu? Soothe Syrup. If I steal his Soothe Syrup, can he no longer use it? Oh, Cure Serious. That's not half bad. Magic. I'm gonna silence him again. Just because I know Necromancer's all about fear and death and shadow damage, so we're gonna take care of that right then. Right without any problem. Fire Form for Darius! Boom! Super Saiyan Darius on the rooftop. Sunlight Spear. No, let's... oh wait, no, I can use Sunlight. I can totally use Sunlight Spear. Yeah, let's use it on the zombie that's a little bit lower. I love it! Weak! Those things are weak to... oh wait, that's right, they're weak to Holy, and it does Holy and Lightning. Kaisaru just got backhanded by a lightning bolt. Okay, let's Spirit Strike this last zombie down. Nice! Nice, Darius. Okay, so what we're going to do, Kaisarlu, now that Kaisarlu's in the front, we're going to actually defense debuff him. Kaisarlu comes up next, he's going to use Chill Touch. On Darius, on Denebris, you wretched see were you! Magic, let's see here. You know, let's just throw a Cure Light on, no, he can't really do anything for the next round. Okay, let's see here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something even better than putting him to sleep or silencing him. I'm going to enrage him. So now he can't cast magic, and I don't believe he can summon more zombies. And then Glorian comes back up again. Okay, so now he's got a double defense debuff. Nice! And then we're gonna do... actually, we're gonna do Burning Hands on him. See if that works. Oh wait, no, I should have used Sap. Or did I use Sap? Magic. Oh, I feel so cheap for doing this. Because there's nothing he can do about this now. I'm gonna use Flash Lash, just so that way it's even more insult to injury. Oh, it didn't blind him. Okay, let's do another spirit. Actually, wait a second. Spirit, we're gonna do some Fire Seeds. And then he comes up and he's gonna try and attack probably Glorian, I would imagine. Yep. And miss. And he gets backhanded by another lightning bolt. Let's see here. Let's see. Can we reveal his weakness as darkness? No, he's not weak to dark. Is he weak to... oh wait, it'd probably be poison that he's weak to, I imagine. Let's try another Flash Lash. Because while he's enraged, let's make things even worse for him. 722. Oh, can't use Fire Seeds. Okay, we can still do a Spirit Strike, though. Am I right or am I right? 1394, yeah, or 1334. And then Glorian comes in with the power attack. Coming down like a diesel-powered combine! 2361! And he still stands! This is madness! Okay, I'm gonna give Darius a lesser magic water. And he's blind! Okay, so back to this. Feet, weapon finesse. Take him down. She really doesn't do a whole lot of damage compared to everybody else. Fire Seeds! Let's do this! Does it do more than 1300? No. Oh! Roughly. Oh, I should have had Amiko do her force. Oh well. We can still just do a normal attack. Like, more than Darius can do in a big combo. Glorian coming in with the climactic love tap. New skill tier! For everybody! I like that as new messaging.
Good work on apprehending the Necromancer. This is our first real suspect. Seems we'll get this murder investigation wrapped up soon. Murderers? What murderers? The 3 men in the barn, and the 2 townsfolk in the sawmill? What? Those murderers want us? We have nothing to do with them!
What about your treatments and your missing patients? I don't know what happened to them. He simply made them disappear. I knew something nefarious was going on, but as long as the money kept coming, I didn't ask, and he didn't tell.
Keep your mouth shut, Abe. I will not disclose the details of our arrangement, but I will tell you that you are making a grave error. And that if you think your town murderers were us, then you are mistaken. What are you on about? The recent ghoul activity. It's not me. There's an even greater power than mine out there behind this. The undead activity in the region has been steadily increasing these past few weeks. I've been trying to track down the source, but my investigation has stalled. Grace was my last lead, and you fools blundered that. It does seem a bit odd to leave a witness alive in plain sight of our patrol. Exactly! Why would I leave a witness that would lead you straight back to me? I'm not the source of the undead in the hinterlands. Something else is.
If not you, then where are the undead coming from?
I don't remember. However, I kept copious notes on my investigations in my laboratory. What do you mean you don't remember? I wrote it down so I wouldn't have to remember. See if your memory is so sharp when you've reached my age, brat. Here, take my key. You'll find my laboratory in the basement. My notes are on the desk there.
Got the sanatorium key. Thank you. Why are you helping us?
Because I very much enjoy living. What is out there is spreading like a disease, and if not stopped soon, will overtake us all. I seek control of the undead, not to become one. Perhaps you should return to the sanatorium and see if he's telling the truth. In the meantime, we'll keep him here for further questioning for a while before having Vix and Wedge take them down to Magnamar for trial.
Quest log updated and 50 skill points. Very awesome. And so, with that, I think we're going to bring things to a little bit of a close here. Okay. Alright, so that's a lot to take in from that little I like that, all things considered, the first part of the murder investigation takes about an hour before you even get out into the world. And it's really a lot to do, and I really like that you can even fight the Scarnettis. Outside of that one bug, whatever it was, though, definitely that's a fight I've been looking forward to since the beginning of the game, is just getting to clobber that guy, what's his name, Jabrail? And just, man, I love voicing for Titus whenever I get the opportunity. He is such a well-written character. You can almost taste the skis in his voice when he talks. And you can almost taste the thug in Jabrail's voice when he talks. What else? Yeah, the new lighting effects definitely make this chapter. It definitely brings it up to a new level of horror, where it's now not just JRPG, but now it's JRPG with horror aspects. It's like having this little light radius, having small little light radiuses everywhere else. Nice little touches. And yeah, the sanatorium, so much more atmospheric than it was. Like I said, back in the alpha of the sanatorium, it had just green lighting where the windows were and not a whole lot of lighting anywhere else. And even then, it was actually pretty chilling. And as you can tell, yeah, I am definitely not a fan of horror games. But yeah, that definitely conveys a sense of horror, paranoia, stealth tactics. I really like, though. Well, I should say, I kind of like, but kind of don't like how easy it is to debuff Kaizarlu. The fact that I was able to put him to sleep, enrage him, blind him, mute him without much choice at all. I don't know if that's a design choice, but it made that battle just incredibly easy. Because remember in the alpha, he would just summon wave after wave after wave of zombies, like every time his zombies went down. But now that you keep him debuffed, he doesn't do that. So maybe it is a design choice, because it keeps him from summoning more zombies and actually makes the fight a lot more easy. Other than that, no real complaints other than just a few minor typos along the way. Other than that, and yeah, Will, you did a great job of this game. Can't wait to see things later on in the chapter. And then for the rest of you, be sure to follow me on Patreon down below. Every little bit helps. And as of tomorrow, we return to Wood and Ocean by Murder Madness, or wasn't he? Murder something. But anyway, we're doing 2 dark and atmospheric games straight in a row this week. So hey, catch you guys later. Stay hydrated, practice proper self-care, and I'll catch you guys on the next stream.